What's going on, people? So, this right here, this big old box over here, this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Musical Mutagen Tour. Yeah, so this unboxing comes courtesy of Jezzy. He is one of the finest, actually, he is the finest YouTube guy out of New Orleans. So please go check him out. Be sure to subscribe and all that once you realize that it's totally worth it. So, there's that little quick plug. But of course, he is a regular here on this particular channel, so I'm sure he'll be on a live or something within the next week or two. Actually, yeah, because I got a sneaker battle thing next weekend, and it's coming up on the beginning of the month, and he usually pops in for the recaps. But yeah, good dude, known him for a while, so he saw this, and well, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna read this little card that he included in here. So, figured this would be a dope addition to the TMNT collection. Can't wait for the review. Apologies in advance for destroying what little space you had left. Ha ha, enjoy. I don't know if he's truly laughing or how that's working out, if he's laughing because, hey, that's funny to me, or if he meant to hurt my feelings by taking away the little space I have. But it's okay because, again, I'm a huge Ninja Turtles fan. I think I mentioned that before when I did that Shredder and Toka and Razor unboxing. I don't think I've unboxed any other turtles, but I do have a lot of little sets of them around here. You just can't see them because it's a stationary camera. But here's the thing, right? This tour, it went on sometime in the early 90s, I want to say. And I didn't go, right? Because it just wasn't meant to be. So, I probably should have taken a picture of this before I started opening it, but it's too late. It's too late. I'm just gonna have to pretend later when I do a thumbnail, I'll just hold up an empty box or something. You know, I do that all the time with other stuff because I get so into the unboxing, and then I'm like, oh right, I forgot to take the picture. But I will show you a quick shot of the back. Let me bring this back so you can get it all in camera, and then of course the front so you can see all that good stuff. But yeah, so good. Yeah, this was I know it was in Targets, but I don't remember if it was only in Target. Because sometimes, let's see, it says it was a 2020 convention exclusive, which means that had Comic-Con happened this year, I would have bought my own there. Because the thing is, San Diego Comic-Con, I go every year, right? Because that's just the thing that I've been doing since 2013, and I enjoy it, so I keep doing it. And it's cool because I'm able to get all these exclusives and stuff. Not all of them, but I'm usually able to walk away with a few things, you know? But this year, I had my tickets and I was ready to go, and then they were like, nah, we're not doing it. I was like, wait, what? What do you mean you're not doing it? You know, the world was doing its own thing in 2020. Not a lot you can say about it. So, just gonna try and cut this open without damaging too much, because even though you're opening these things, it is nice to have them still be in some kind of good shape. I'm not gonna go over here like freaking Zack Ryder and just maul this box. Or did you see that unboxing that Dennis Rodman did of some Yeezy 700s or something? I think it was the Wave Runners. It was crazy. He just tore into it like a savage. But anyway, so there you go. There's that. It says Mutagen Tour. It's got this little gear box kind of thing. If you're a music guy, you probably know what I'm talking about. Has that sort of thing going on. There's a piece of tape in the middle that I missed here. Let's go ahead and get that out. There's that. All right, now, man, this is all right. So there's that for you. Got the turtles. How is this even coming off? It's probably not coming off very good, but that's why I put pictures in these things. But just know that this right here is looking pretty awesome in person. So hopefully these close-up pictures that I'm going to slip in are going to be solid as well. But I'm going to do the same thing like I normally do with action figure unboxing, and I'm just going to talk about it, and then we're just going to fake it and act like they're out there by showing you pictures of them being out there. So here's the thing. Starting from the left to the right, you got Michelangelo, who's got a saxophone. Up next, you have Donatello, who's got some kind of beat machine going on. Then you have Leonardo, who's got the keyboard. And then you have Raphael, who's got the guitar. Actually, yeah, so maybe I'm a little off on that. Raphael's got a guitar for sure. Leonardo does as well. Donatello does have that keyboard. It's just this thing in the middle kind of threw me off because I guess that's just there. So nobody's really claiming that. But from what I was told, when this set was actually coming out, people were saying that for those that actually went to the tour or just know of it, that some of these instruments are not lined up in the same way that they were back then. So like maybe Raphael didn't have a guitar, maybe Donatello had it, something like that. And I believe there's also a different name of it back then. I can't remember all the details because I didn't care to commit them to memory, and so now I don't know them. But anyways, and then you also got some extra hands down here. As far as the sets go, how they look, how the figures look, they've all got these kind of jean denim style jackets going on. So they just match up with like the standard coloring, at least at the top. And then down there around the ankles, they've got those, I don't know what you call it. They're not socks, but like they've got that legging style thing going on, which is kind of weird. You know, like they're about to go to jazzercise class or something. And then they all have different knee pads, you know, so that's cool, kind of just matching up with their standard colors. And that matches up with their belts that they're wearing. But past that, it's all very much just, you know, your standard turtles and everything. It's just that I can't take them out just right now because they're tied down with like that weird plasticky stuff. So it is what it is. But overall, these are definitely going to make a good addition to my music room. So over there where I have like my Jordans and Yeezys and stuff is also where I have like my basses and amps and CDs, you know, my music room. So these will be somehow displayed in there. I don't know how because there is a space issue that is a very real thing, but I'm going to figure it out because this is worth figuring it out. So again, Jezzy, huge thanks to you for making this happen. One of these days, I'm going to find a way to get you back and like, you know, send you some kind of thing that you've been looking for. I don't know how or when, but it's going to happen. Also, we need to do one of those action figure talks again. It's been a long while, right? So as far as articulation goes with these guys, in the head, you know, you got a nice bit of motion in there, so that's pretty cool. And then, of course, with the mouth, it does open and close, much like Toka did. So there's that for you. Of course, you know, got this Britney Spears style headset thing going on, so that's pretty all right. And then in the upper shoulder area, you do have the standard motion there. Not as wide a range as some things might have, but you know, it comes down to the type of figure. And then down here in the actual elbow, you do have the joints in there as well. This here, it is kind of a plastic. It's not super stiff, but it just takes a little bit of time to really get it worked out to where you can move them around easily. So there's that. And that's pretty much the same story as down here in the knees area. Same plasticky type material. And then down here under these legging things, you do have the joints for the feet. So you see that you've got a decent range of motion there. And it does do that side to side thing as well, just a little bit. But again, it just takes some time to get them warmed up or whatever. Overall, pretty solid figure though. Everything's looking really good detail wise. So yeah, again, thanks to Jezzy for this. So anyways, thanks again. In all seriousness, I do appreciate this a whole heck of a lot. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and everything. But for now, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I got to get out of here so I can start doing on-feeds for things and then start editing and stuff. I'm trying to knock out this backlog, and I'm almost there. One more day of videos will be tomorrow, and that should knock out all, I don't know, something like eight or nine altogether that I'm trying to get through. Videos, that is. But whatever. That's my own problem. You guys don't care about that. Later, people.